Hello everybody and welcome back to episode 3, I think this is, on Starfield. So this is actually the morning after. So after the 1 AM midnight, well, after the 1 AM launch, not midnight, I stayed up way too late and I had a good lie-in because of it. So we're back on the game, but I did do some extra things. So let me talk to you about it. I got carried away. I mean, think about this. It's episode 3 and I'm still on Crete and I haven't even gone and done the mission. I haven't, honestly. I was faffing about like mad. So the best way to show you is obviously if we go to surface map, you can see. I mean, we did a few things, didn't we? We did this occupied cave, I think it was. I think we also went to this electrical substation. We definitely did a few more things, but as you can tell, I went crazy. I went absolutely crazy just to try and just to try and get some extra stuff, and I did really well. I actually got up to, I think it was like, I'm at level 3, but I haven't actually applied any of my skill points yet. I'm overcumbered massively. I mean, you can see these, I've killed all these, I really have. But scanning, I worked out the scanning, and as you can see, I'm 88% survey scan complete on this actual moon. So this planet, this moon, and you can see that I've got one of each left. So there's the fauna and the flora. So one is basically animals, and another one is well, no, I've actually got 2 left, aren't I, on that one? So yeah, I've got one. The other things, I mean, I found something that was like a river. It was like an old riverbed, and that was one of the things I need to survey. But I've done all the resources, and the animals, basically, if they're green as I move up to them. So if I just jump over here, no, I keep this scanner out most of the time now while I'm running around. But if we have a look at this thing, you can see that it's green, so it's fully scanned. And anything that we see blue along the way is, yeah, what we need to do. I mean, that is telling me to go back into there. But before, when I landed, it was that direction. So, are we not in the right place? Maybe we didn't land at the right place. Maybe I landed just to the right of it and actually been faffing about. Because, yeah. Right, well, we may as well get back on board, haven't we? And try and sort this out properly. No point in faffing about, especially them bloody animals that I've killed. They're just sitting at the edge. I love this game, though. Look at them, they dropped out. No way. Oops. I mean, they were in the bottom of the ship. I didn't expect them to drop out like that. Right, so can we get our scan out on this? So it's interesting to know what that does. Yeah, I'm still getting used to this, I really am. But we're going to have to bring up our... Ooh. It'd be nice to know how far you can actually get. Like, can you get close to the planet, or are you always just going to orbit it? I'm sure I'll learn more as we play, but I don't imagine that I can. So we're going to have to bring up our navigation map, aren't we? So that was one landing area that we explored. Now that isn't too far away really, is it? But it's obviously far enough that we need to move over here. But I've actually explored a lot to that landing area. So obviously it was just a random landing area. I thought that I had to go to the side of it. Obviously I made a mess of that. So let's get properly landed and sort this out. So I'm level 4 as well. We need to make sure we do that. But I've also got no space, and I was surprised with how little, storage there is on the ship. You'd expect that we'd have some form of like cargo area, but we haven't even got that. Hey up. So let's get up. I mean, we could go down, but I just want to quickly show you where I'm storing everything. So Vasco is completely full. This is completely full. I picked up a lot of stuff and some really really good weapons, which I can show you now. So if we have a look, I've got an adaptation of the Aeon, which is actually really good. It's an adept Eon, so not Aeon, Eon. I've got a side star, advanced regulator, which is really good that I picked up. This is just me exploring a little bit. I just thought I'd explore in between. We've got a maelstrom, something like that. A modified Grendel, so this is really good as well. And then I picked up, obviously, the shotgun that you've already seen. I've got a boosted Solstice, which is a laser gun. And then I've got another laser, which is actually a laser rifle. So I have done really well, really well. But I've got no space. That's the basic problem now I've got. I've got no space on the ship, as far as I can tell. I've got no space on Vasco. I've even tried to fill up this with just random stuff that I've picked up. But there's just no point. But yeah, Vasco's full. If we have a quick talk with him.
Protocol
I know.
and all items.
So you can see that he's 134 out of 135. I've got 10,000 credits though. I was completely looting my way through madness, really. You can see that I've scanned them as well. So this actually reminds me, I haven't scanned them, no, have I? So if we just go up to these, you can see that I've scanned another one. So now I'm 75% scanned on them. But yeah, I've tried to do just, you know, quite a bit, really. I think I've done alright so far, just moving about the place or exploring. 90% scanned. 90%, there's something over there as well, isn't there? That is a big structure. So we've got an unknown thing there, which is something natural. We've got an unknown building there, which is a structure that looks like a massive structure. And I know we're going to go and do the main mission here, but we've got another structure over there. We've got another structure, it looks like, over there. Yep. And then obviously we've got the Crete Research Lab. So, shall we have a quick look at the map? Just to get a bearings of where we are. So you can see that I've just picked up, like, the structures around as well. So we could actually go and search, but because I searched so much in the past, I think we need to focus on this mission now. We need to try and get somewhere to store stuff. We are, like, lacking in anywhere to store. So we'll scan along the way, but do this main mission.
Alien creatures are often unpredictable.
I think you know what I think I've done? I think I've gone the wrong way. I want to try and follow the same route as they did within that 45-minute showcase they give us. So for me, that was, where is the bloody ship gone? There. So it's down here. This is the route we take. We've already done that. Yeah, this is definitely similar to what they did. Really shouldn't be taking anything else, but I just gone out myself. And I like the fact if I just press my scanner and bring it out, it will then automatically bring out the grinder, or yeah, the cutter. Sorry, not the grinder. I actually should probably show you, like in here, the things I've got. I've got 15 weapons in here now. I've got 6 cutters, 8 of these. And then we're 1400. We need to get to a store. We need to cash in on all this stuff I've picked up. See, Space Adept Eon, and then obviously that's the Med Theft Coachman. So shotgun, nice. And then you can see that I've got this, which is a laser rifle, rare. So let's actually understand. So this is an epic. We've got a rare. So yeah, that you can see that the different. I think I've also picked up this, which is an epic holstered deep mining spacesuit. So we already had a deep mining spacesuit, but you can see that this is it reduces my weapons by 50%. So without this, I wouldn't actually be able to. I'd be encumbered now. I'd have too much weight on me. So I've got 117 mass, but because my weapons are halved, because I found this suit, I mean, honestly, I only played for a couple hours, but I kind of got through quite a lot, just exploring stuff. And it wasn't, you know, a lot of it was a cave. I went to one cave that was just for these creatures, and nothing was going on, really. Because they don't attack you unless you attack them. I'm not going to pick up any more of that. I've got enough. Right, so what is the plan? Am I just supposed to go in? All guns blazing? If that is the plan, that's what we're going to do. See, I really want to see what we can pick up. We're not going to pick up any random items, but anything like money, anything that's going to be of value, we're going to pick up. So far, so good. And I should probably get some health. Now, I know I have to go into inventories because I've got a lot of food items. So aid, yeah, that can help us out. This is damage restriction, no, damage resistance for 30 seconds and energy resistance for 30 seconds. This is 35% movement speed, jump height for 2 minutes. Bandages, boom, restores 3 health and 14% O2 recovery for 3 minutes. Butter, we may as well eat that. We'll eat that as well. Anything that's going to bring my health up, we'll just eat. Might free up a bit of room as well here. We got some med packs, but not many. So that will restore 5 health. I don't know if it's actually going up on that bar. It should be doing. I mean, I've ate a lot of food here. It's gone up a bit. Just don't want to use my med pack. Definitely don't want to use that. Don't need any bottles. We've got to think about the weight that we're holding. If we see some really nice weapon or anything like, you know, things that are going to be worth us picking up because of money, might be worth a bit of cash. I mean, there's that. Am I overcumbered now? We'll just have to hope for the best. Anything like that, I'm just going to have to try and figure out. Definitely want med packs though. Here we go. Let's see what this has got in store for us. So I definitely remember this from the start. We're going to turn our lights off because we're going to try and be a bit sneaky here. Sneaky, sneaky. Can you hear someone? Is that Vasco?
Freestar collective space. It then stands to reason that this was once a secret UC facility.
Okay. Well, you're no help for me, really, at the moment, Vasco. And the amount of times you've died on me, bro, you need to step up your game. Right, let's go and have a look, eh? Instead of faffing about. So far, so good. I mean, I haven't seen anything. Bloody hell is that? I don't even know what that is. That scared the living life out of me. It's a bloody leech. I mean, I don't know what that's doing, but it's... It's good how it can show you what you can pick up. Like, we don't really need to faff about too much, do we? See, that's worth a bit. But it's... yeah, it's too heavy. It's very quiet in here. And that bloody leech, what is that bloody leech doing? There you go. We'll have some of these because these are definitely handy. Dude, should I just... I mean, he's quite happy on his own, isn't he? Deal with the Crimson Fleet captain. Bloody hell, there's a dead dude here. Oh, scientist. Sorry about that, bro. So far, we've not met anything. Do you want to look around though? Like, this is the way I like to play. I like to move around, but expected enemies a lot sooner. But so far, we've not really had a problem, have we, from anyone? So I can hear someone, so I told him. So stay there, dude. We might have some... We might have some problems coming our way very soon.
What the hell is going on here?
I'll take that food. Right, we haven't really got a suppressor, have we? So we're only going to get one shot off here. We are. Bloody hell, fire. Didn't expect him do that. Oh, bloody hell, Vasca, you scared the living life out of me, bro. You should probably start applying some of these skill points as well. Right. Nice. Not bothered about your padded hat, bro. I think we're going to have to bypass a lot of this stuff, and you see that gun I'd love to pick up and sell because it's obviously going to be worth a bit, but yeah, I think it's better to just bypass and try and see what we think's most important here. What's this? I'll take your credits. Definitely. Excuse me. Right. 44 bullets on that, but we've got 314 on this, so let's start using this a bit more. We might just put a bit of health on as well. The Terramorph, that's not one of them bloody things I was fighting for ages, is it? Jeez, it doesn't sound good, that doesn't.
Oh man, that was the best.
I'll take that. Oh, a computer. Nice. So what's this going to show us? So new beginnings. I can't believe it. I got the post. I guess this is scientists. The United Colonies division is now official. I can't even imagine the amount of red tape they had to cut through at MAST, but it's long overdue, and I get to be a part of it. The ground up. My official title will be that, and I will ship out in 3 days. Amanda is upset, but I assured her I'll have plenty of leave and be back in Atlantis all the time. So I'm sure, yeah. So basically, this is a dude that's just got here. So he's talking about candidates. We got our first candidate today. What appeared to be an alien form of that, essentially a giant spider. Nice. So they had to put down the creature. A minor setback. None of us expected success on the first try. I heard Dr. Paulson tell the others that a detachment of the United Colony Marines is scheduled to deliver another creature next Thursday. So they're getting something else. I'm just going to go down in this order. How they actually managed to bring us in that. So what it obviously looks like is that they're doing some trials here, and they're bringing in a lot of these creatures. Any fear that our Freestar Collective counterparts have managed to weaponize the bloody hellfire. Another creature, another failure. So we don't have to read all this, obviously, because I don't want to be a bit boring for you guys, but Marines dropped another few specimens off this morning, totally on schedule. Best way to describe them. Yep, the amphipods, the aliens equivalent of... But I don't even want to read some of these words, I'll be honest. I'm just going to pronounce them so bad. It's a giant space lobster, basically. Nice. We're moving, packing up shop and transitioning the entire operation. It happened so fast my head is spinning. The work on the arthropods has been so successful. We're actually relocating to their home worlds. We'll have an unlimited supply of creatures for the Xeno Warfare Division. Jesus. I've been named Senior Xenobiologist. This means I'll be running the entire facility. My first instinct was to tell Amanda. I'm still not used to not being there. I'll give that dude credit. The guy really went to bat for me. He let the MAST, or M-A-S-T, brass know that it was my work turning the neural control interface that was instrumental in controlling the arthropod. I guess Paulson is being forced to retire. Good riddance. So obviously, they had a facility. They set it up. They had things go wrong. They had things go right. And yeah, they've moved. So that's the basic gist of that. Isn't it? Ooh. I'm going to have to get that. It's a battle meal pack. I think that might come in handy. What is that? That's a board game, and it's 140, but I honestly don't think I've got much space left now. I really haven't. And we know we're going to get up to some enemies again. I just want to pick up credits, really, at this point. I would love to pick up even more stuff, it's just... Yeah. I mean, that board game, I feel like it's going to backfire on me if I don't pick up one of them. And there's another battle meal multi-pack. So this actually restores quite a lot of health. So they are worth grabbing. Oatmeal. Alright, let's just go and have a battle. Definitely going to be somewhere, aren't they? I can't get through there. Where are you? Who's next? Who's next? See, we've done 8 of them. We're progressing quite well on sneak.
I am not picking up the enemy on my scanner.
Oh, a pirate space helmet. See, I'd love to pick up more, but I can't. Way up, way up. Cheers, mate. You threw me, he's gone. There's definitely another one up there, isn't there? Nice. Down. It's a cracking gun, this is. Anything worth having? No, don't think so. I think we're just going to go guns blazing now at this point, aren't we? We'll have a look to see if there's any credits and stuff like that, like I say. But, yeah, we'll... I'd love to pick up some of these weapons, like Snap's Alpha. I think that's an actual... It'd be good if it could tell me what it was, like if it had aid. Now, I'm sure there'll be some kind of mod that does that eventually, because that'd be really useful. Does it say, you know, weapon, aid? What category does that item come through? Come under, should I say? Especially while I'm learning still. And there's a dude over here that's got a med pack, so that'll come in handy. Nice. So, obviously, some kind of creature broke out of here, didn't it? Definitely. Credits, again, heart. Drink pack. He looks like... Yeah, he's definitely frozen, hasn't he? Of course he has. He's a... You know, he's on a planet that's really cold. So he's gone and frozen up. Nice. Where's he firing from? Where are you, dude? Just standing there like a mop.
A wellness check.
See you in a bit.
Address any injuries.
So, we've already got a side star, so we don't need that. But we will pick up that. And that was a med pack, and there is another computer. So, before we go upstairs, there's definitely nothing else to sort out there. So let's have a look at this computer then. See what it tells us. And we'll have a bit of a brew break. Alright, so I've had a bit of a brew. So you can see that basically this is just a place, a little kind of lab facility where they're obviously trying to weaponize some alien-like creature. And they're calling it is it Xeno Warfare or something like that? So yeah, Xenon Warfare. So it gives you a bit of a backstory of what's going on. I like that. I do love that, especially when you can see that there's someone, like a creature's broken out, and it's obviously, you know, all the scientists are dead and stuff. The arthropods are, in a word, incredible, calm, easy to work with, and they even allow us to, you know, that we saw that creature. It was basically like a bloody slug of some sort. That could be one of them. Who knows? Success. After months of testing a variety of extraterrestrial species, I am overjoyed to report that we have finally found a species that will serve as the backbone of the United Colonies Xeno Warfare Division. The arthropods are everything we hope for and more. I imagine a pack of alien beasts suited to any terrain, capable of instantly obeying any command. I have designated these beasts obedient pests, but we can just call them stalkers. Ah, so that's what the stalkers are then outside. So he's on about them creatures. I think it may finally be time to crack open the bottle. The Red Devils. The Red Devils' progress with the stalkers have been nothing less than amazing. Now I see why they're so highly regarded in UC military circles. None of the rah-rah bullshit, let's be honest, you see with the regular grunts. There are focused professionals. After another week of training here in the pet shop, I am confident they will be ready for a live test in the field. Fair play. So we've learnt a bit more there. We have. Who's left? Oh, there's a guy over there. See if we can get a headshot through this. What is it doing? Does it know I'm not there, or?
There you are.
God, she ain't got a clue now, has she?
Injury received.
She really, I felt sorry for her. She was lost. She's seen too many of her colleagues die, and she's just like, nah. Uranium? This guy had bloody uranium on him. Don't trust him. We'll take your credits, thank you. Anyone else got anything else? What's that canteen area? So let's move on. We did have a look at this scientist, but not that scientist. So they were doing stuff in here, weren't they? Oh, weapons case. Whoa, a laser rifle. Now we gotta pick up that. It's 1.6. I don't think I've actually got that laser rifle. So yeah, look, these creatures. That is definitely one of the ones that was doing one. It was doing a runner, wasn't it? So yeah, don't need a bloody microscope. Get out of the way, Vasco. Go on. Bloody standing in doorways. Reminds me of the Fallout of old. Should be another one here. So we just want mainly the ammo. I ran out of ammo, really. A lot. I did run out of ammo, should I say. A lot. And it was a pain. It really was. But think about how many credits I've picked up just from these dudes alone. It's mental. So here's a pharmaceutical lab. Like this. So we've got some aluminium. We've got some fibre. No, I don't think I've actually picked up any aluminium. And this stuff might come in handy. Let's have a go at this. See what this offers. So on this, we can make antibiotics. We can make bandages, which are great. So bandages treat bloody hell, can't say that. Contusions? Is it? Contusions? Yeah, lacerations and puncture wounds. So wrapping for cuts and wounds used for treating affliction. So I imagine some of the damage we receive sometimes isn't just as straightforward as, you know, you need health. Tried and true medicines used to treat afflictions. So yeah, treats infections. Sorry, bloody hell. It is inflictions at the top, but that's infections. Then we've got heal paste, which treats burns and frostbite. Bloody hell, it treats a dislocated limb, fractured limbs, fractured skull, sprains into. So I like how you have to treat yourself in different ailments that you've got. Treat brain injury. Definitely need one of them. I'll tell you that now. Penicillin. Snake oil. So can you actually just make, like, you know, a med pack? Or are these the things we have to make? Like, is there anything in particular that will just give you back health? Because it doesn't like any of them give you health, do they? So med packs we pick up, obviously, it does that, but that's for other ailments of sorts. Got another dude here. Have you got any credits for me? Yes, you have. And like a shower area. Not like anything in there, does there? Oh, we are, mate. Trust me on that. We are getting through. Who's next? Saw some movement. What? Come on. We're just going to leave that guy faff about. Hey, oh, we've got a digipick then, so... Oh, these aren't easy, man. Like, I don't know why, but just my brain doesn't want to figure this out. Like, and I could put that there, but then we'd have 3. Is there a 3 left? There isn't. Not like that. So say I go to this one and put that there. Is there a 3 like that? There is. So we could go that and then like that. So there we go. Yeah, I thought that wasn't going to work at first. We're in. We're in. So this is like soil samples. They haven't, mate. They're just hiding away. He's probably licking his wounds. So we've got another computer that we can have a look at. Nothing in particular over there, but we have got a bit of a safe. So we can have a go at this, can't we? So there is 2, you can see. So I'd need a 3 like that. Now, there's that one. But that'd go there, wouldn't it? So if I go like that, and then this one, there we go. And if we pick up, see, that's not the right one, is it? Or it has to be, surely. Or it could be that one. It's that one. There you go. Got it in the end. So we got some more cartridges, which is important. And we have this, which is a modified side step. Now, I don't know if the one we've got is any better, but I'm going to pick it up because why not?
Systematic wandering.
And we've got some frag grenades. This is definitely a good shout. Right, so let's have a quick look at this computer. It's actually turned into a big place to explore. So war. We're at war. Successful missions with the Red Devils. Phase 2 is going to commence. So we've officially started work on the store because there are enough creatures in the field to serve the Red Devils. We haven't been here to train, and every year, if they need more, we can easily gather some more. Okay, fair play. So this must be just like prior to them leaving. Heat leeches. So that must be them creatures. Anyway, let's go and kill some more folk. Don't know if I needed that, I'll be honest. There's some more here. Credits, definitely. We'll take them. We'll take them all day long. Don't want that. Don't want that as well. Come on, boss man. Get down. See, I'm not being funny. That guy he's just stupid. Absolutely stupid. He could have come for me any other way. But he just waits. He waits. And then I bloody take him out. I'll take that. Thank you. Anything else here for us? Doesn't look like it. We've got this, though. Worms. Credits and ammo. Got modified maelstrom. Get him back. Someone's shooting you, mate. Where is he? He's gone. Nothing in here, it doesn't look like. That's the good thing about moving in with the scanner. It can actually just straight away highlight anything that you might want to pick up. Security flash, flight suit, don't want that. No offense, like. And there we go. Keep picking up these credits, definitely. They're going to come in handy. They really are. Right, so, what have we got? Doesn't look like much again. Got some random stuff going on there, though. Excuse me. Right, so I think that's everything in that direction. There was nothing that way, so we need to go upstairs. Because it was the guy said about the roof as well, so they obviously are waiting on top of the roof for something. I don't know if it's evacuation of some sorts or trying to get away from me, but it's not going to work. Bloody hell, they had an animal in that cage, didn't they? There's a lot of stuff in here. A lot of it just random stuff. There we go. We got. We're going to listen to that. We're also going to get on that computer. But let's just get this unlocked because I think these are all good for us as well. We're unlocking, you know, things we need to do here. So that's happy. So if we put that one there, we'd have a 2. So let's do that. And that. And there's that, and then finally, that was a straightforward one, just what we want. And we got some laser stuff, laser bullets. I don't even know what the cartridge is, something along them lines. And we'll take your, definitely take that, and we'll also take that. Right, so let's listen to this.
The terramorph is loose. We can't stop it. When we tried to sync with the neural control interface, it just completely flipped out. Broke through its containment chamber like it was made out of paper. It killed Michelson, Cobb, and Sumatri in all of 1 minute. I'm not even sure where it is now. It took off deeper into the facility. A security detail went in after it, but good friggin' luck. When I know it's safe, I'm going to make a run for the comm relay. Try to call in the cavalry. This is Hayden Wynn, lead xenobiologist. Wishing he had gone to dentist school like his parents wanted.
Right, well that's straightforward enough then. That's it. Dr. Wynn. He's obviously got some serious regrets. Right, so, Terramorph Specimen. Is there anything interesting in that? Killing Machine. So I'm sighting time. NCI fitting today. Today we fit the Terramorph with the NCI. Yeah, I keep thinking the NCA. Is NTA? Or is it the NCR? I think it is NCR, isn't it? There was the ones in New Vegas. If our experience with the grunts first dropped off the creature is any indication, our sedation window will be around 15 minutes. We'd better make them count. Fair play. I mean, again, you can tell. We got the gist of what they're doing here. Let's be honest. It's nothing, you know, quite secretive or crazy going on. It's just basically they are making...
I'm detecting a safe nearby.
Weapons, aren't
use of whatever is inside.
I agree.
You had some digipics.
I do. I've got loads. Bloody hellfire! I literally scared the living absolute crap out of me. That did. Oh, you absolute bloody arsehead! Do you know what, mate? Oh my god, that scared me so much. Bloody die! Bloody leech. Shouldn't have wound it up really. It's probably given me something now. Bloody hell, honestly, that scared the living life out of me. It really did. Oh, yeah. Right, anyway, so we'll take that, some spaghetti. We've got another... So he's obviously dead, isn't he? This is Dr. Dude. Dr. Wynn, he died. Let's listen to how...
We're all dead.
Sorry, I shouldn't
Relay
laugh.
has been trashed. The whole room is trashed. We can't call for help. I can hear the terror morph roaring somewhere. And more people screaming.
So that must be what, at the start when we walked in, the dudes that we're trying to kill, that I forgot the names of again, they must have been watching a video or some kind of security footage of them just getting annihilated. Which is not nice, is it? It's not nice. So there's that one, and then we can go to this one, and then... Bloody hell, you know, these are getting easier. They're getting easier. Oh my god, it's got a silencer. Yes. Suppressor, definitely. It's a rare pistol. We're having it. Tales of Space and Time. I mean, can we collect books? I'm just going to pick things up now. We're probably overcumbered, let's be honest. We probably are. Let me just have a check on my weight. Oh, we're so close. We are so close. That's not the best, is it? So let's have a look at weapons. Let's have a look at our weapons now. We've got this. This needs to go on. This needs to go on somewhere. Got a side star. I mean, I do like the side star. The other one's really powerful as well, so we'll keep that going. Not too fussed about the combat knife or that. Or that. That's just basic. We did pick up this, though. Definitely reminds me of Fallout, that does. The laser pistol. Or even, no, the laser rifle. Definitely from Fallout 4. Has that... look of it, doesn't it? So we can put that over this side. I think I've been putting my laser weapons on that side. Is there anything else? There's a modified not here, but we already had a modified one, and I like it because it's got a bigger stock on it. We've got a modified side star, but we've kind of replaced the side star we had, so we'll leave that out. And then, yeah, we've got this. So we've got a lot of weapons and a lot of things to sell, really. But this is a badass pistol. I'm telling you that now. It's really good. And then this is the one. I'm sure that's the one with the silencer on. Doesn't sound very suppressed, does it? That is definitely a laser gun. Doesn't look like the laser in Fallout though. It's like a red beam, wasn't it? But we're going to try this. We're going to try this. Nice. Right. Up we go to the roof. We're probably going to have to take out a load more. We might need to get the rifle out. If we are, we can use the laser rifle, because I'm sure it'd be pretty good. Med pack. Yes, please. Right, so we got some more stuff here. A rare laser rifle. Oh, I'm just going to take it. We're proper encumbered again. I think it's over encumbered. I can never bloody pronounce that word. I'm not very good sometimes with things like that, but I try my best. Let's go back to this. let's have a look at our new items. So we've got this. Now, I don't know if what we've actually put down already, because that's the bashing modified Kraken. Deals double damage when gun bashing. Nice. That's a beast of a rifle, which we'll use as well. I'm just trying to think now if this... Where's the... What's it called? It's called a bashing... Everything's bloody bashing. Equinox. So we have got an Equinox. But this one's obviously a little bit better. So we're going to stick that one there. And yeah, that's another like laser pistol of some sort. So some kind of pistol. So what we're going to do is we're going to take this out. And we're going to try a bit of this. As we go and bash our way through these dudes. Do they want to talk?
You gotta be kidding me. The Frontier has a new captain? You working with Barrett, or did you pry the ship keys out of his cold, dead hands?
Oh, wow. Wow, they've got some options here. See, I could tell him he's dead, and they might like that. Well, Barrett would like that, because then they won't go after him. Enough talk. Place to be. What's your problem with Barrett anyway?
We don't have a problem with Barrett. We want that ship, the Frontier. If you're the captain of it now, that means we're after you. Oh no, you see, we weren't really after Barrett. We're after that ship. Every Crimson Fleet rook hears about the Frontier. That constellation keeps treasure hidden in the cargo bays. The loot from 100 planets.
That statement is partially correct. The Frontier has been to many planets and moons, but the only things held in the cargo bays are spare parts, dust, desiccated food particles, and a variety of species of ant.
I don't care what kind of lies Barrett programmed that robot to say. We're taking that ship.
You're not taking anything, bro. You can't even sort your eye out. You got tape over it. Cut your losses before more people get hurt.
You're not talking us out of this score.
To persuade a person, you need to make successful choices. Choices can range from kind words to distractions to threats. Each choice has a difficulty. The higher the difficulty, the greater the chance the choice fails. But the more points you earn when you succeed. You have a limited number of choices you can make, but you can never fail if your last choice succeeded. So you can only have a number of choices you can make. So I get it. So we've got here +1, +3, +4, +5. Putting you down is going to be fun. See, so man, this persuasion, I'm trying to get my head around this now. So I've got 3 turns. And I need to persuade him to get to that point. You have it wrong. Constellation is an exploring group. They aren't treasure hunters. Hey, if you want to trade ships, that sounds good to me. The Frontier creaks when it turns away. You're pathetic. So these are the more difficult things to say. And I imagine we need to get up to... It looks like we need to get up to 4. Is that right? So if I just try this one...
Don't give me that. I know that ship is stocked with loot.
Chasing a field. Hey, if you want to trade ships...
You're willing to give up the ship? Just like
there we
that?
go. So we got one more point to do here. Neither of us want the risk. Neither of us want to risk the worst happening. The ship doesn't have anything on it. You're chasing a fairy tale.
No, that
So we did it.
right.
We did it. It's a bit difficult to understand though. That is. I'm still
There
probably going to
isn't
make
any
mistakes on
treasure.
that.
We've been trailing that old Constellation ship for nothing? Get out of here. Take your robot and your ship and get out of here. I see you all again, you're dead.
We should now be free
I should
to
have bloody
travel
topped
to
him.
Constellation's headquarters without Crimson Fleet interference.
There we go, mate. You're right. But we can still try and pick some stuff up on the way, mate. Can't we? I mean, we're going to go up there, let's be honest. We're not going to just mess about here. Bloody hell, there's loads. There's absolutely loads. So I'm going to have a quick sweep around before we head off, but I will do a bit of a jump cut because we're getting it to an hour now already. But I don't want to end just in here. I want to do the travelling bit and see where we start off for the next episode. But yeah, I'll do a bit of a sweep just to make sure there's nothing that we don't want to miss. And then, yeah, we'll see what lies ahead. Right, so I had to walk back to the ship because obviously I was so overcumbered with just random stuff and I refused to get rid of it. I've put a lot of work into get this. I just wish I had a bit more storage on this ship because then I could actually, you know, put some of it away and go and take some more. But yeah, we'll carry on now. We definitely need to find something. I don't know what we're going to do, but I'm hoping that all the stuff I picked up is going to pay off and we can sell it somewhere. We can do something soon enough. But let's get out of here. We're going to a place called the Lodge. Who knows where that is? It does say up there, fast travel directly from the missions menu. And that needs to bugger off, but it will do now, hopefully. So, let's go back to 0 speed. We don't really need anything. So, what is it you want me to do now? So we need to fast travel, yeah? So if we go to this, go to our system, we need to go to Alpha Centauri. So grav jump to... How'd you grav jump? Ah, so we can jump. So basically, just pick something to this location. It's unavailable. It's weird because it's got that. I click on that, but can I actually click on that? Alpha Centauri and then jump. It says here fuel consumption is 25.48. It's one jump. It's a jump range of 16 light years. The distance is 15.986 light years away. Cargo hold. Cargo hold. See, so I have got cargo hold. How do I put into the cargo hold then? That is a question. I'm hoping it'll answer it soon, but let's make a bit of a jump. See what happens here. Power up the grav drive. There we go. Wow.
Starship Frontier,
Wow.
This is United Colony Security. Maintain course and prepare to be scanned.
Radio. So let's put our shields
Scan
back up.
complete. No contraband detected. You are cleared for landing at New Atlantis.
Okay. Mate, look at these ships. There's ships everywhere around here. I think we're first going to have to just have a quick look. Can you, like, speak to people? Trader, vector check. Settler Eco Hall. So this is an Eco Hall. Let's trade piracy. I want everything. Oh, don't tempt me. I haven't even got anything to put it. Your settlers then. What's that like?
Catching a sunset knowing that you well might be the only person in the whole galaxy getting to enjoy it. If there's a feeling
This is
that's
pretty
around
cool.
here somewhere, I've never
God, pirating. Nice. We're going to do some of that. Not quite yet. I don't think it's a very good idea. Heard anything interesting?
There were some Throne zealots in the area not long back. Hope they're gone for good. Those snake worshippers make my skin crawl.
Fair play, fair play. So, let's trade.
Got some knickknacks I could part with.
Right, see, so we're already... So he's got that and some nutrients, and he's got this. Your credits, his credits is 774. So let's start selling some of this random stuff. We don't want to sell them, but we will sell that. We don't want to sell any of this stuff because we might need it. Com relay, I don't know. It's difficult to know what to sell, but I know he's got 771, so we could probably go to one of our weapons, couldn't we, that we know we don't need. We've got, like, look at this. So let's sell 5. There you go. We've taken a bit of cash off him. We can sell one of them. We've got 8 of these. I mean, he's only got 383, but we may as well take what he's got. There you go. So we're done. Thank you. So just as easy as that, we've already made a bit of money and probably freed up a bit of weight. So that's great news. But I think what we'll do now is let's have a quick look at the actual solar system. There is this, obviously, Alpha Centaurus. That's what it's called. So this is Jemison, which is where New Atlantis is, and a mining outpost. It seems like it's got a moon as well. So if we go back out to the system, we can have a good look at this then. So yeah, you've got Jemison, which is where obviously Sovereign New Atlantis is. You've got the moon. It's called Kurtz. Nice. You've got Grimson, which has got a ship. Let's have a look at this then. What's this thing it's got? It's got a ship, a fracking station. See, the ship then, is that on the outside of it? Because there's also, it looks like there's a sensor contact there. So these are actually on orbit, aren't they? Around the sun. So maybe at some point we can fast travel to stuff like that. You've got another planet here, which is called Bondar, which is a rock. Doesn't look like it's got too much stuff on. You've got another planet here called, it's got a landing as well, so might be a settlement on that. Yeah, a civilian outpost as well, which is called Gagarin. So Gagarin. And then you've got another gas giant over here with a few moons that are going around. So there's a lot to explore here. Never mind the solar system we just came from. This is mental. Absolutely mental. The eye. That's cool. I don't even know what the eye is, to be honest. I really don't. But it wants us to land at New Atlantis. Land at New Atlantis. So let's get this sorted out. I mean, don't get me wrong. At some point we will go exploring all this kind of stuff. But right now, we need somewhere like we can call home. I know we can call the ship home, but I don't know how I'm storing stuff. That's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. And here we are. New Atlantis. Let's get up. Let's get up and get out, eh? Now, I probably should have searched like this planet. Is this... It looks like people are walking around, so surely, you know, if we have a look at this, show resources, you know, the water is safe, its flora is abundant, and everything is abundant, so... Yeah, I mean, it should tell me the amount of oxygen. Surely there's a way... water, gravity, atmosphere, standard O2, temperature. Where does it tell you the amount of oxygen? It's got traits. Is that traits on the actual planet? So you can see that it's got quite a lot of stuff. It's also got obviously H2O as water, definitely as water, and then argon as gas as well. There must be a way of seeing this the O2. I mean, I know if you get off, it's my question is, how do you know if you need your helmet or not? Basically, this is. We need to find a place to store as well, because I know that is full. I tried to put some more stuff in that, and it won't allow me. So there's got to be some section of this ship that I can store more items. But you can see that it says O2's at 21%. So, with that being all said, we are going to take off our bloody helmet. We don't need it. In fact, do we even need a spacesuit? I've gone the wrong bloody menu now. Getting too excited. So, let's take off this. Your suit is protecting you from environmental damage. But is it though? Really? Yeah, so we've got a miner's outfit. I mean, we could keep the suit on, really. It doesn't really matter, does it? We're not gonna... Wowza. Your watch beats faster as your suit runs out of protection. So there is a lot of things going on around here. You've got the lodge. It looks like go to the lodge is there. Yeah, there is a lot of stuff. There's a lot of stuff in this little spot we call in New Atlantis. They got a mining outpost. Yeah, this is crazy. Crazy. It's gonna take so much. You know, it's massive, isn't it, the game? It's vast as hell. It's going to take a lot of time and effort just to get used to this. This guy's looking at my ship. Great technician.
Gotta be honest, I'm a little surprised every time the ship makes it back in one.
It's good to know. Good to know. Right, so before we carry on, I think this is a good point to end this episode on. We've definitely been recording for about an hour and 15 minutes, so yeah. Good spot to end. Thanks for watching. If you're enjoying it, give the video a thumbs up. I'm definitely enjoying this game. It's bloody excellent. It really is. And if you're new, subscribe to the channel. Also, if you haven't checked out my main channel and you're new and you like Farming Simulator, definitely go and check that out as well. But yeah, really appreciate all the support and for everyone watching. So I'll see all you guys in the next one.